Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're doing an Aries, if you're doing the Taurus, if you're doing Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. I did 2 general spreads to start off with just to get a feel for what was going on with you all before I did your actual reading. And the first one I did with the Modern Witch Tarot. The other one I did with the Secret deck. So I can't help but notice all the swords in here. Swords are mental activity. It's communication. It's thinking. In this case, it looks like something has died. I don't even think it's been transformed because this doesn't look like a card transformation. It's like, look, the dude is like on the ground, he's done, and his family's pleading with, the Grim Reaper, like, wait. So I feel like it's for a lot of you all, just something, you're just done with it. Like, it's ended. There's spying going on. Somebody in your person, whoever it is. They're spying, unless if it's not a love thing. If it's not a love thing, although I think it is because you have the Hierophant, which is commitment on the bottom of the deck. But if it's not a love thing, then it could be like a job ended, and now you're doing your research to find out what something else is. But this is indecision right here. Whatever the case is, whether it's a job, and I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Look at the light. Look at the light. Indecision. So whether it's love or career or money or whatever the situation is, here's indecision. You can't decide what to do. And see how that moon is at the top here? Emotion is clouding your judgment. So then here you are trying to move on to calmer waters from whatever kind of chaos, or whether it's a fight or a big, disaster of some kind. Whether you got fired, whether or not you just got, served with papers, whether or not you just had, some giant bill come in, like a giant tax bill or something, whatever it is, you're trying to move on to calmer waters from the chaos. But you're feeling burdened. Something is just a big old burden. So, bottom of the deck, Hierophant, commitment. So something long-term commitment, something really important, like really important. Could be a marriage, or just a long-term commitment, or a job you've been at a long time, or a place you live, or just, I don't know, your stability in some way. So when I did the Secret deck, I got the Chariot, the 4 Pentacles, the Star. We have Persevere, No, the Sun, and then the High Priestess. I've got the High Priestess a couple times in the Taurus reading. Things being quiet. Forward movement, trying to move forward, trying to have control over things. I feel like it has to do with you're trying to. I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway. So you're trying to control the direction. I feel like that's what it is. It's all about controlling the direction of something. It could be growth and healing, but there's optimism here, and it says you're gonna persevere, but persevere came right before no. So I almost felt like you were being very determined to either say no to somebody, you're going to continue to say no or block them, but then the Sun card comes out. So and it is a bit confusing. See, 3 of Cups energy though. As soon as I split the deck, you get 3 of Cups. So it's almost like reunite. I hope, okay. That could be a card of reuniting, or it could be a card of celebrating something. But with the Sun card, but you have the word no right in front of it. So there's that. So to try and clear things up, let's just start your reading. Let's start with the we'll do your money reading first. We'll start with that. We're going to use your dream deck. So this deck for your money portion. And I always show the decks in case somebody does want to actually purchase a deck. You want to see which ones I'm using. I've actually been thinking about maybe not, like discontinuing that. I don't know. If people want to see the decks, let me know. If you want me to stop, just tell me. So Knight of Wands. So lack of commitment with your money and your funds, or just having fun, having a good time? Is your money, well, for some of you, your money might be going towards partying, having a good time. So let's see. Actually, I feel like I need to do one more shuffle. Like that wasn't enough. Okay, are you staying in and trying not to spend? You have a lot of choices and options when it comes to either how to spend your money, how to make your money, how to invest your money. But this is, lots of options and a lot of confusion in your option. This is you kind of hiding out and seeking answers. So it could be, you could be dealing with debt. I don't know. So knights are messengers. And here, you're getting a message that's going to make you feel really good. Very emotionally content, but it's in your money read. So okay, wow, Taurus got this a couple of times in their reading. So in your money situation, there's going to be a bit of a shakeup, and why would you have the Lover's card in your money spread? And this has been happening a lot. So I don't know if a lot of you all, if your money is being affected by your love life. Okay, I gotta make room here. Make room for all the decks. So is your money being affected by your love life? I don't know, is your lover somehow, are they supplying your money? Are they affecting your money? Is your money bringing in your lover? I don't even know what the heck. But with the Lover's card, that's soulmate energy, but why is that in your money read? I like this. Here you are making money though. So money is coming in, and it could be new sources of money. That's easy for me to say, right? New sources of money, money coming in, new money. So, it could be a new job, I don't know, something's new. But you're hiding out seeking answers, you're trying to look at your options, you're being a little bit confused about the options, you're going to get some kind of offer, but so is there a big shakeup that a lover is going to bring? Are they going to change things for the better? Offer you some money? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that's your money spread. Let's do your career spread, and then when we'll get to the love spread, maybe that'll clear things up. So we have steampunk. All right, so this deck for your career, and shuffled it. Oh, man. When I shuffled and put it away, this would end up on the bottom of the deck. So the Devil. So in your job, is there some kind of unhealthy habit or addiction or something that's affecting your job? Are you a workaholic? I mean, I don't know what's going on with the job in which the Devil comes up on the bottom of the deck. Well, I like this. King of Pentacles in the career spread. So this is the person that, they have the money. It's like the king of money. But, somebody who, or the rich man, or, whatever. But it's the person who's very stable. In your career, that's good. That's a good thing to have. Two of Wands, though. You're at a crossroads with your career, your job. If you don't have a job or career, then this is your public image, your reputation. But I don't know how the Two of Wands would represent your reputation. But, you're trying to decide which way to go with something. Try to decide which, career path to take. Leave where you are, go with another company. Or some of you all might be resurrecting something from the past, but I mean, look at that. You're making the decision. It comes right after the Two of Wands. Here you are at the crossroads trying to make a decision, and here's the decision, Judgment. So you're making a decision, but it's almost like you're resurrecting something from the past. Are you bringing something up from the past? What? Who works in the restaurant industry? Bartender, restaurant industry, food, catering, party. That's the stuff that I think of when I look at this, because it's in your career spread. And look at this. Here's your career spread. So somebody works in the restaurant industry, bartending, waiter, waitress, manager, I don't know, bar owner, restaurant owner, caterer, someone who puts on events. So I don't know if this is something you're thinking about, or you do. Are you an event planner? I don't know, do you put on parties? Or is your career being affected by drinking? Hopefully not, because didn't you see what was it at the bottom? The devil was on the bottom. So Knight of Swords, fast communication. But what is the fast communication about before I even has your career been on hold or stuck in some way? Because I just clarified that with the Hangman. There it is again. Okay, so I shuffled and you saw me. It wasn't a huge shuffle, but it was a shuffle. And there it is on the bottom of the deck again. So for some of you all, your sharp tongue could be what the unhealthy habit is. You could, pop off with the mouth. For some of you, it's your ability to indulge in drinking or losing touch with reality. That could be a problem. Others, you might just be a little bit money hungry. You might be a little bit materialistic, some of you all. But you're going to make a decision. You're going to be at a crossroads, but you're going to make a decision. Only thing I got to say is, if you know, and I'm sure if you have some kind of unhealthy habit with your job that's affecting your job, you already know what it is. I don't need to pull any more cards to come up with that. You already know what it is. So if you have some kind of unhealthy habit, you need to make a decision to not resurrect it, but basically to put it to death. Where's the death card? To put that to death, but put an end to any kind of unhealthy habits that affect your job, because I don't like that. And for some of you, it just could be you're a workaholic and you really need to take time out for yourself. So let's do your love portion. Let's do the love portion. All right, so Radiant Wise deck, that's normally the one that I use at the end for the all signs, but I have another one, so that's all good. That's all good. All good. All right, so let's see what ended up on the bottom of the deck. I didn't look. Ooh. Okay. Well, that makes 2 10s also. Because the pre-shuffle had 10 of Wands. And here on the bottom of this is the 10 of Swords. So a lot of you all are feeling done, like something is finished. You may be feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed. I don't know. Here, let's do it like this. See, I have tiny hands, relatively. So it's hard to shuffle when you have small hands. The deck that's easiest for me to use is, well, the secret deck, because it's the same size as this one. This little tiny ass deck here. It's the same size, and those two are easy for me to shuffle. But this and your dream one, oh my lord, that thing is huge. All right, so let's see what is going on in the love department. All right, so there's that. Okay, so this is Cancer energy. Where did I see it? I saw. Okay, so in the secret deck pre-shuffle, you got the Chariot. But didn't we see it someplace else, or no? Am I wrong? Possibly. Maybe. Okay. Well, I don't know if someone's going to travel to you. Yeah, someone's going to come rushing in with communication. Look at this. Knight of Swords is Gemini energy too. But look, somebody's going to come rushing in. They're traveling to you. They're going to come rushing in with communication. And they just want to argue. They want to argue. They want to fight. They might want to play mind games. There's just more. Look, there's more sword energy. It's all about the swords. And here is Virgo energy, the Hermit card again. I almost want to say, is it somebody you've been hiding out from? Is it somebody you've been hiding out from? Because look, here's Virgo energy. You know, the Hermit, you know, being quiet, staying to yourself. Look at all this sword energy. Now, granted, Gemini is it's an air sign. You know, there's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are all air signs. But man, what is with all the, like, the mental activity? I feel like a lot of you all are you're gonna have your sword up. You're gonna be like ready to just like, you're gonna be like, I will cut you. Don't try me. I will cut you. Because look, she's not taking any crap. Not any crap. She's like, try me. Fuck around and find out. So a lot of you are a lot of you are just, if you haven't already walked away, I feel like you're going to. Because the Ten of Swords was on the bottom of the deck. You could have been feeling like it's done anyway. You might have felt betrayed. Now, this could be somebody that walked away from you. But I have a feeling with you putting this up, I feel like it's you just wanting to be done with it and walk away. What else? Are you walking away? Yeah, see, there's too much juggling. There's too much juggling going on. All right, so let's do your general spread, and then we'll do the 6 cards and then the all signs. I already did that deck, didn't I? Yeah, Steampunk. We already did that. We already did the Steampunk deck. 7 is Your Dream. Did that one already? Jesus, man. Why is it I want to do the same decks over and over again? We're not doing that one. Okay, that is... Yeah, we just used Modern... Why is the only time the Modern Witch Tarot gets chosen is when I use it for the pre-shuffle, and then all of a sudden it wants to come out again. No. I'm not playing. Alright, so here we go. Jesus, that was... Why? I've got all these decks, and I only wanted to use the same ones over and over again. Alright, so the Wizard's Tarot for the general portion here at the end. Alright, so what ended up on the bottom of the deck? Did you see that? I've never seen that die do that. It never was that stubborn. A stubborn die. That is hilarious. Alright, so let's see. Whew, 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling poor. This is all about being left out in the cold, not having what you want. Someone giving you the seriously cold shoulder. Alright, so let's see. I like the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom for the money portion. I really like that. I don't like the Devil card on the bottom for the career. And, well, the 8 of Cups on the bottom for the love portion. It is what it is, right? Walk away. Queen of Cups. But look at this Queen of Cups. She looks stunned, almost like she's seen or heard something that's just really stunned her, and she's just pouring her love out. She's like, no. Because a lot of times you'll get the Queen of Cups, she'll be looking at the cup. That's healing. You're focused on self-love. If the Queen is offering the cup, they're offering their love to somebody. But look what she's doing. She looks stunned, like she just caught, you know, the person that she loves doing something, or whatever. Caught the, you know, the boss bad-mouthing her, caught her lover cheating, like, and she's just stunned, and she's pouring her love out. She's like, yeah, no, nope. This is not a motherly Queen of Cups. That's not the one that nurtures. Wow, look at this. Look at this Devil energy. That's a Capricorn card. You got it twice now. Some kind of unhealthy... This is a spirit of adventure, impulsiveness, recklessness. We'll see what else is here, but I gotta warn you ahead of time. A lot of times I see the Fool card as someone being foolhardy. But, you know, they're willing to, they're kind of risky, they're willing to take a risk, they're willing to take a leap of faith, you know. But don't necessarily like this one. This is their Fool card. So, is there some kind of risk-taking behavior that's caused you to pour out your love? Judgment card again. That's Pluto. That's Scorpio energy. That's big transformation. The Death card is a lot of times is called the card of transformation, but the Judgment card is like making a decision, but it's like decision time, but it's like bringing back the dead or bringing something back from the dead. And you started with the Death card in your pre-shuffle from the Modern Witch Tarot. That was the very first card. That was the Death card. And here's the Judgment. So is something being raised from the dead? Gemini. So I don't know why things were, maybe somebody walked away. Maybe you walked away. Maybe somebody else walked away. But someone's coming rushing in the love department, right? They're coming rushing in with communication, but they're argumentative. They could have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but, you know, it could be somebody who stays to themselves or just is kind of quiet. But there's a need for boundaries. They're argumentative, and they could be really kind of, they could play mind games. I don't know. That somebody who just very sharp with the words. But look at this. In the general portion, you know, the Queen of Cups that's pouring her cup out, the Devil, the Fool, the Judgment card, and the Two of Cups. This is sharing love. It's also decisions in love. But it's sharing love. So are you deciding to bring something back from the dead to share love with somebody? Is it somebody you're not even sure you can trust? Because, and you could, could be a situation which you feel like you've been through the war with this person. You've been through it. You're like, I swear to God, one more ridiculous move on their part and I'm done. Because look, here's the Nine of Wands. I almost said swords. The Nine of Wands. It's like the you know, the person that's like the wounded warrior. The person's they're in the fight, but man, they are wore the hell down. They're like, I can't take another minute of this crap. I'm in it, but God, it's gonna kill me. So, and like a lot of times it's a card of you know, trust issues. You know, not really trusting, not having a lot of trust. And if this makes any sense, if any of this makes any sense or, you know, resonates with you, feel free to like button, comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I don't like the stunned look on this queen's face and how she's pouring her love out. I don't like that. That's not a good feel. And then it's followed by the Devil and the Fool card and the Judgment. I don't like that. I don't like if there's been somebody that did some kind of risk-taking behavior that stunned this Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is like very intuitive too. Didn't we see, I think it was on the bottom of the deck. It was which deck was it? One of these decks. I thought I pulled the High Priestess. I might be thinking Taurus. I just did Taurus. But the Queen of Cups is usually very intuitive. It's almost like she already she gets a gut feeling about something anyway. I don't, unless it's a case where somebody their risk-taking behavior is that they tried to resurrect something from the dead, some other Two of Cups situation, and this person finds out about it, and now they're like, they've got trust issues. They're like, I don't know, I'm in it, but I don't think I can take this. All right, so let's do 6 cards and then all signs. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but if it does, let me know. And I think I already mentioned the signs that repeated. Virgo with the Hermit. Did you get the Tower? No, you didn't get the Tower twice. You got the Love. No, you didn't get the Lovers twice. But you get the Devil. That was Capricorn energy. And that might be it. So the Hermit and the Devil. Interesting. So, well, you're not going to want to hear this in this economy. It says you're getting a raise. It's in reverse. So you're actually not getting... If you thought you were getting a raise, you're not. This is good to know. Addictions are affecting your relationships, so that's a good thing to know. So that might be what the devil energy is. Buy the shoes. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Lots of sex is in reverse. I don't even need to clarify that, do I? And look, this is so determined to come out, but it's sideways this time. Addictions are affecting relationship, but it's sideways, so I don't know if that means that somebody has actually taken steps to do something about it. Now, it's telling you, and see, the Queen of Swords came out in your love reading, and Queen of Swords can be someone who comes off as kind of bitchy. And it says stop being bitchy, but you know what? I don't know. Are you being bitchy, or are you just having good, clear boundaries? Because that's a good thing to have. It says on the bottom of the deck is they are afraid of getting hurt again, but that's in reverse. So maybe somebody has finally gotten over their abandonment issues or trust issues. I don't freaking know. If you are dealing with... Where's the other deck? If you're dealing with an Aries... He looks so... Do you see him? He looks so comfortable. He is crashed out. Head upside down and everything. Alright, so whoever you're dealing with, I don't know. Do they have you a prisoner of your own thoughts? Or are they stressing out? Is there somebody stressing out? Alright, so if you're dealing with an Aries... Well... There it is. So they're stressing out and worried that this is done. The Aries is really panicking. They're worried that it's done. It's interesting because Aries is usually they're known for being brave and fearless and nothing gets to them, but this one's stressing out. And the Taurus, they're kind of bitchy. Like male, female, I don't care. But look, they're bitchy, they're argumentative. They are not warm and fuzzy. If you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, I am just going to say, if you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, just say no. They like to play mind games. They're manipulative, chaotic. They're all about the drama. Cancer. Ooh, you do not have... Well, at least the first 4 signs are not looking too good. Because Cancer is... It's like, you know what, I almost feel like they're hiding their thoughts. I was gonna say they're being sneaky and shady and hiding something. Are they hiding the truth about something? Look, it's like they're trying to hide their thoughts, or they're hiding it's like they're hiding the truth. I don't know, I don't like that. So Leo is just trying to live it up, live the good life, and they're waiting to see what you're gonna do. It's like they're waiting, and they might be waiting for their ships to come in, financially. Wait for money to come in. Somebody might be waiting on some kind of settlement. I don't know. But I think they're waiting to see what you're going to do. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, they see you as their happily ever after, and they're horny. So Virgo is, they see you. But you know what? I get a feeling, when I look at that card, I get a feeling that it might not necessarily be realistic. Like, they're getting carried away. It's almost like idealistic. Like they see, when I look at this, I'm almost, well, I don't want to say, yeah, I don't know if I want to go down that route. I was gonna say maybe a little bit narcissistic, but I don't really want to go that route because that sounds really negative. The only reason I would say that is because they have a tendency to idealize their partner in the very beginning, and they use sex to reel them in. So, they see that person as the perfect one. They're happily up. They actually truly believe that in the very beginning, and they're all about the sex then. But that may not be the case. I don't know. If you're dealing with a Libra, the feel like they might want attention, but I feel like they want success with you. They want things to be successful, and they want to like revive this, bring it back from the dead. Look, they want things to, and maybe there's a lot of eyes on them. I don't know. Maybe they get a lot of attention, but I feel like they want to be successful with you and revive things, bring it back from the dead. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're spying on you. Of course they are. They're Scorpio. Spying on you and focusing on work. So they're spying on you, and at the same time they're throwing themselves into their work. Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius doing? What are they doing? Being impulsive, focusing on... So this Sagittarius is somebody who... Okay, I'll make this fast because now I gotta stitch it together. So what I was saying is the Scorpio is spying on you and they want to work on it. And then I was saying that the Sagittarius, they're kind of impulsive, but they're feeling burdened at the same time. So they want to have fun and do whatever they want, but they're also feeling burdened. So they're kind of choosing between being irresponsible and responsible. Responsibilities and lots of responsibilities. Capricorn. They want to get back together with you. They're going down memory lane and they want to move on to calmer waters. And 2 6s are the number of success. So they want to be successful with you. And Aquarius. They want to move forward with things. Right now they're holding back though. So they want to move forward, but they're holding back. So that's weird. They're trying to have self-control. And the Pisces. They want to balance things out, but at the same time they feel like it's done. So they may feel like things are done, but they still want to somehow, like they might owe you something. So even though they feel like things are done, maybe they feel like they owe you something. All right. Gemini, thank you, love you, and I will see you in the next one.